Yeah, welcome to Late Night with Bridget and Holly. I am your host, Holly.
And I'm your host, Bridget.
And y'all, tonight we got a really fun episode for y'all. We're going to talk about hobbies, things that we like to do that are fun for us, that kills time. But before we get started, let's make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be reminded every Tuesday and Friday when we drop our new podcast at 11 p.m. Also, we're on pretty much any podcast you can think of. If not, you can email us at bridgetandholly@gmail.com and Bridget will make sure we are there. So, Mr. Ronnie has gone back to work. So, besides us podcasting, what you gonna do today?
Um, just my hobbies. I think I love
Your
playing.
hobbies, okay.
Yeah, I love playing on my iPad. I love playing. Me and my bestie, we play Jungle Gin, and when I win or she win, and when we lose, it's fun. But when we lose, it's cow titty bitch, you cow titty bitch. This
Well,
first time you ever heard me say that. Yeah.
I heard that your bestie is holding the Jungle Gym title. Is that true? Would you like to tell us more about that?
Well, yeah, she is, but let me explain something to you. Every now and then,
Okay.
okay, if you want to keep her playing, you got to let her win occasionally, okay? Because I hold the title quite often, but every now and then, you got to say, hey, throw a dog a bone, and let her
Ruff,
win
ruff.
just every now, every now and then. But I do love playing Jungle Gym on my iPad. I love playing Canasta, and those are all played through Pogo.com. And I also love playing Rubik's Cube. I'm
Her new
really hooked on
addiction,
that.
y'all.
Yeah, and backgammon. Oh yeah, backgammon.
That you still
Mm-hmm.
had to teach me how to play. But I still have to teach you how to play Pinochle, so we both got to teach each other some new games.
Pinochle, Pinochle.
It's
But
so fun.
my iPad's my best friend, and I love to color. And I really do think I'm gonna color me 2 pages today. I'm gonna sit here and color 2 pages.
You got to show me what you're coloring. And
I
I too,
will.
I'm an iPad fan. So that's one of the things that me and Bridget have in common. We're very competitive. We like to fucking win. We don't like to lose.
Mm-mm.
And we love, love, love playing games on our iPad. So for me, it's of course Jungle Den. Now, I don't get on Pogo. Like, okay, so I've always loved Pogo. I've been a member for, I don't know, 20 years, 15 years, whatever. And I used to be on it all the time and I'd just play and play. But when I found out Bridget played, I was like, oh my God, so we could play together. And Jungle Gym is one of my favorite games. But
Mm-hmm.
it's weird, I can't get on there and play without you. Like, I only get on Pogo when
Really?
yes, I don't get on and play by myself. And once, and I mean once in a great while, I might get on there and play Word Womp or Turbo 21.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it. But yeah, I don't have fun if you're not on it with me. But there's a
Oh,
game that I played that's on my iPad, and it's a Royal Match, and I'm on like level 7,000 in something. That's how long I've been playing it. And it's the match three or more
mm-hmm.
games and stuff. And then restaurant. There's a restaurant game that I play that I love, and that's really it for games on my iPad. Like, cause I go through these moods where I
Yeah.
get addicted to one thing, and I'll play it, and then I stop, find something else. And you ever played the Diner Dash games?
No, but yeah, I was going to ask you if you'd ever did the Farmville or whatever. Remember back when we all used to have a farm?
Yeah, I was not big on that. Now, Tammy, my sister, Heather, all of them loved them some Farmville, but I was more of a Sims player.
Yeah.
And they had back in the day, I don't think they have it anymore, but they had Sims online. Like I played on the computer,
Mhm.
but then they come out where you could play online on the computer with people.
Mhm.
And I was like so obsessed. Like next thing you know, I'd be sitting here playing with my friends and online and stuff like that. And it's like, let's just say I sit down, it's 2 o'clock. Next thing, and I'm like, fuck, it's 8 o'clock. I got to get up and fucking cook. Cause it just,
It
it's just
addictive.
so crazy.
Mhm.
And I guess you could say I am a gamer. Am I a hardcore gamer? No, but I love to play my Nintendo Switch too.
Mhm.
And now I've not played it in a while because we've been podcasting and TikToking and working and just having other things to occupy us or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's the little phases you go through. You're gonna play hot and heavy. Now when Luigi's Mansion comes out for
Mhm.
Nintendo Switch, honey. You're gonna be like, Holly, get off the game. We got the podcast, bitch.
Now I've never been much of a Switch or a lot of them had them little. I don't remember what it was called back when I had one of these little. It was a DS, little Nintendo DS. You
Nintendo
remember?
DS. Yep, I got
Yeah,
one of
me
those.
me and Brittany had one, and we had all the cases and everything for it and the games. But I just never did get on it and do it much. I would prefer to play on my iPad. Now I do have some games on my phone, but when I play games, I really prefer to play it on my iPad. Now I also like to play
Me
that.
too.
You do? I also
Yes,
like to
except for
play the
Words with Friends.
iMessage. Yeah, Words with
Oh
Friends.
yeah.
Yeah. We play the iMessage games, me and you do, but I play with a lot of people. A lot of
You
people
do,
on
and you
that.
play a lot more like pool and
Mm-hmm.
darts and stuff. Now, I I suck at pool, but I enjoyed playing the ping pong and the
Mm-hmm.
darts with you.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. I like those. And let's see, what else do I do? I love to play games on my iPad. I love to color. I want to get into the diamond art.
We were supposed to do that. Remember, we ordered us a diamond art together, and we still we still haven't done it.
I think we ordered a paint by numbers together too, didn't we?
Yeah, we got a diamond art and a paint by numbers.
Now I did a paint by numbers with my daughter at Christmas, and I did a damn awesome fucking snowman.
God, I wish you could show that right now, cause y'all, it was gorgeous. Like it took this much in me to like not say, Bridget, please let me have that. But I couldn't ask her for it. But I wanted that when she showed it to me. I was
If
like,
I
I
can
would buy
find
that
it.
out of a store.
Yeah, I know, and I think I did real good with it, and Brittany did good with hers too. But the thing is the bonding time. We really enjoyed that
Yeah,
bonding time. But I'll tell you another hobby that I like to do that I hadn't got to do in a long time. Have you ever made you have the mold and you do the little stained glass? You paint the stained glass thing.
yes, I remember that. God, I hadn't done that in years.
I love to do that.
Oh God, I hadn't done that in years. Yeah, I got so many hobbies. Like coloring's my passion too.
Mm-hmm.
And I colored like a picture like 2 weeks ago at work, so I was bored. But right lately,
Why didn't I get to see
um,
that? Why didn't you send it to me?
oh, I didn't send it to you, did it? Did I?
No, you
And it's still at
didn't.
work. It's on my clipboard, my work clipboard.
Oh.
Um, but right now, one of my hobbies that I'm actually trying to turn into like a little bit of a career and make some money off of it, and it's something that will get me and JoJo bonding because she is very interested in it, so we're doing it together.
Mm-hmm.
But years and years ago, I've always been infatuated making bracelets, jewelry and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
again, it was one of them phases I'd go through, but this time I've been hot and heavy in it and stuff. So I'm starting to make keychains, ink pens, bracelets. So like these are some of the things that I've been making. And for those of y'all who are listening to us on, you know, the iPod or channels or whatever, I know you can't see this, but you can go to our YouTube channel and watch this, and it'll show you some of the stuff that I've made. But you got like your little, like this is for somebody who's in medical, in nursing, and it's got each one is has something to do with medical.
Mm-hmm.
Like a heartbeat, a stethoscope, stuff like that. Then this is a keychain
I
bracelet, so you
like
can put your
those. The
keys on it.
keychain wristlets, I love those.
That's what I'm making you. Now one of
Uh-huh.
my favorite ones that I have made is this one with the flower in the center. I love pinks and I love pastels and sparklies. And I'm like, that is just too cute. Too cute.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't have any I've only made one pen because my stuff just come in for it. But I don't have it
I
up
think
here
I,
with me.
I think that pink one. Let me see that again with the flower. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to buy that one.
You like that? Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy that one. Set that one aside. I'm buying that one.
okay. And I got I didn't want to tell you, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. I got tie-dye beads.
You do?
Yeah, well that's what I call them. They're more like marbled. I don't think I'll be able to grab it and show you. Yeah, I'm telling you, my station is just it's like so much up here. Hold on. I'm gonna get it. Right here in my damn hand. If I don't drop it. But look at this. I call this my tie-dye beads. I was like, these are so for bridge.
Oh, I love how colorful they are.
Yes. And like, let me see if I can pull one and show you. But they're made like tie-dye. See where you see the white specks and the color?
Yeah.
How it
Yeah.
goes, and there's all kind of different colors. Like there's orange. There's purple, pinks, greens, teals. Like they're really, really pretty colors. But I call these my tie dye beads for bridge for Bestie.
Bridge
Yes.
beads, what you called. Now,
Yes.
I also enjoy. We talk about the bracelets and all this stuff, and the painting and the diamond art. We've bought these kits for. But I also love to do puzzle books. I love to do word searches. I love to do crossword puzzles and
Sudoku.
Sudoku.
Yeah. Now, is it Sudoku or Sudoku? Because I've always called, well, sometimes I'll find myself calling it both, but for the most part, I call it Sudoku.
I
But I
think
think
it's
it is Sudoku, ain't it?
I think it's Sudoku.
I
Sudoku.
say that's
And
another
you know
word that
what?
I can fuck up.
Ronnie likes Sudoku. He loves that. We tend to buy. I'll go to the store and I'll buy two of the same books or three of the same
Yes.
books,
And
and
have
we'll
races.
race. Yes,
Oh my God, girl. Growing up, me and my brother, we loved doing word searches. And I'm telling you, we done this for so fucking long. We would either get the same book or he would just get a page and I would get a page, but they'd have to have the same amount of words.
words.
And we would sit there and we would race to see who would win.
Mm-hmm.
And we would do it a lot to see who got longer TV time. Because back in the day, we only
Longer
had
TV
like
time.
30 minutes to watch TV after school, and then we had to do our homework.
Uh huh.
And we would either do that or we would do it to see who got to watch TV first. So if
Oh,
I won, I would get to go first. If he won, vice versa. But I've always done word search, Sudoku. I'm not good at crossword puzzles. I suck at those. But JoJo has been wanting to learn how to do Sudoku. And so it was last week. I bought me and her a book.
uh huh.
And I'm going to teach her how to do it because she says she doesn't understand how. And I'm like, once you get the hang of it,
I
it's
think she'll
easy.
be good at it. I think as smart as JoJo is,
Yeah.
I think she'll be really good at it.
See,
I
I
really
think she
do.
will too. And I told her, I said, JoJo, you ever done races with anybody like that? And I started telling her about me and my brother and stuff. And I was like, we going to get you good at Sudoku. I said, and then we going to start racing and making bets and stuff because I'm just that competitive.
Yeah, now see that's what I like to do. I like to I'm trying to if you ask if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm looking down my iPad. I'm trying to find that damn snowman picture for you. Cause I was so proud of it and you want everybody to see. Well, people on our regular podcast channels can't see, but
Yeah. Child,
I'm
it's
gonna keep looking.
beautiful.
Oh,
To me,
thank
it looks
you.
like something you would buy at Hobby Lobby.
You think so?
Girl, yes. Yes, that looks like you could buy that at Hobby Lobby.
Well, I really did take my time on it. I really
You
did.
can tell. You can
Yeah, really.
definitely
Now
tell.
we painted that. Let's see, Christmas before last. I didn't do
I
it
was
in this
gonna say,
past year.
yeah, it wasn't this Christmas. It was the Christmas
Mm-mm.
before.
Yeah. Now I don't because I don't remember how long we've been talking. How long we've been friends.
We coming up on 2 years.
Really?
We cut right. Yeah, we're coming up on 2 years because last April was when we went to the beach together to the Carolina resorts.
You
And
right?
so, like, yeah, oh my God, we're coming up on 2 years. And
Now I'm going to show
y'all,
you something. Go ahead.
also while she's looking for her picture, do we y'all believe that I think it's the end of August or mid August will be a year that we've been podcasting? In what, 2.5 more months, we'll hear our year anniversary
Anniversary.
of Late Night with Bridget and Holly.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. Don't that make you miss coloring?
Oh my God, yes, it does. Oh,
Look.
you did such a good job on that. Oh my God. Oh, look at all our pictures.
I know. It just makes
Oh,
me want to color.
y'all,
But
we've got to schedule. Me and Bridget's got to schedule some time because when I tell you, not only do we love to color, we love to make our own coloring books, but we have spent, and I don't mean this in a bad way, and Bridget know what I'm saying. We're not flexing or nothing, but when me and Bridget get into something, we put 110% into it. So
yeah.
coloring's been one of those things that me and her's done for years and years and years, and we'll do it for a hot minute and then we'll take a break, do it for a hot
Mm-hmm.
minute, and so on. But we really went balls to the walls with the coloring. I got her hooked on alcohol markers,
She did.
alcohol ink markers. Like we went and bought these extravagant printers to where you can print like 5,000
Well, as
coloring
soon as you
pages,
got
and
me on the alcohol markers, I went hog wild. I bought the whole set of Ohuhu, the whole
she
set of
did.
of
The
Copic.
Copic.
But I will tell you, hands down, if I had it to do over, I would just buy a Hoo Hoo, and I wouldn't have messed with the Copic markers.
Yeah. So, and I'm telling you, I can't tell you the last time I have used any of my Copics, and I hope they're not dried out because I've used it so much. I mean,
Yeah,
they're laying down flat, of course,
yeah.
but I'm curious to if I grab one and color with it, is it going to even color?
Well, to me, the main reason why is I would prefer to use a marker till it dries out and throw it away and just buy a whole new set of markers than I have to do the refilling all the time and then worry about them leaking or still not working good or
Yeah.
blotch. I just it's a pain in my ass.
And
So I
if you
just rather.
notice too, like I know the barrel is bigger on the Ohuhus, but it takes a long time for an Ohuhu marker to run out. As to where with a Copic sketch, you could color that bitch for a day and it's done.
Yeah, yeah,
I
I
don't
think so
like
too.
that. They should have made their
Mm-mm.
barrels bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, but we definitely got to get into the coloring again. Okay, so
We
let's see
do.
what other hobbies do we have. I'm trying to think. You've got the we both. I'm surprised that we have so many in common. Now I like playing
Yeah.
games, just like in person
Oh,
card games and stuff. I love
hell
that.
yeah. Uno, Phase 10, Skip-Bo, Monopoly, oh, what is it? Payday? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love that.
Now, do you like Parcheesi?
I've never played Parcheesi, but I know you can kick Mr. Ronnie's ass in. Sorry, Mr. Ronnie.
Okay,
I know you probably don't watch it, but just in case. Sorry,
I
I know she
can
beats your butt in it.
all the time. I'm good at Parcheesi. It's luck and strategy. I think all games are luck and strategy. You know what I'm saying when it comes to board games.
Yeah. Oh, I
Hmm.
got an idea for you when you go on vacation, whether you do it on this vacation
What's
or
that?
when you, Mr. Ronnie, Sissy, and Kyle go. Have you ever played a card game called Bullshit?
Uh-uh.
It is so fun. So you deal out all the cards evenly. It's best when you play with 3 to 4 people.
Okay.
So I've always played. Well, Andrew had found it, and he was like, "You ever played BS? We should play it." I was like, "You mean bullshit?" Oh, that game is so fun. So let's just say it's you, Mr. Ronnie, Kyle, and Cece, and y'all are playing. Now we play with 2 decks of cards when it's 3 to 4 people. So you deal all your cards out, and you
Uh-huh.
start from ace all the way to king, and you have to go in order. So I got my hand, and I say I'm laying down 2 aces, and you have to lay them where nobody can see them, but they all go in a pile. So you lay down your 2 aces face down. Then Cece would say, I'm laying down 4 twos. Well, if you got 7 of those in your hand, you could call bullshit. And if you call bullshit and they lied, they have to pick up all those discard piles, put them back in their hand. And then it would start with Kyle saying, I'm laying down 8 threes, and then Mr. Ronnie, and so on. So you would go with the number. But it's fun because if you're really good at bluffing, you can be successful at that game. See, me
Mm-hmm.
too. And I know
Mm-hmm.
how to psych people out and stuff like that. And I'm good with like keeping up with, okay, all right, I know I'm going to get a 9 in the next 2 or 3 rounds, so I can hoard this and that. Like there's a little bit of strategy to the bullshit game. It's so fun. You really should play it. It's fun.
I'm more of a person that I would have to play it with you one time rather than listen to the instructions and then try to play it.
Yeah, I'm like that too. Like, show me instead of reading me the directions,
Yeah.
because anytime we get games, if it's difficult,
Mm-hmm.
I'll make either JoJo or Tammy. I'm like, or Andrew. I'm like, all right, y'all read the directions and y'all just tell me what to do.
Yeah.
But I also love playing
I
spades and
don't know how to.
hearts.
I don't know how to do either one of them.
Oh, you probably would like hearts more than you would spades, because spades is a team player. It's 2 against 2, as to where hearts is individual players. You don't want to be left with the queen. I think it is with the queen of heart in your hand. You try and play it off on somebody, but
Mm.
that's just, I love card games. I love board games. It's so fun, and yeah, it's good to win, but it's that family time making memories, because something is bound to be funny and somebody's gonna fuck up somewhere.
Right. Yeah. Right. Now I also love. We both collect pens. We both collect
Yes.
love writing pens. Not
Yes.
not stick pens, but writing pens. And
Yes.
and I would say another hobby of mine is I love laying in a hammock on my back porch. I mean, even though you're not doing anything, I consider it a hobby because it's a pastime. It's a
Yeah.
relaxing pastime, and I
It
love
is
to do that too.
relaxing.
Mhm.
Now, I love to read, and I feel so bad because I used to read all the time, Bridget, and I'm telling you, I mean, I was hot and heavy into books for years and years and years, and then I don't know, I just kind of got out of it. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of got out of it when me and Jason got together,
Mhm.
and when we would go to bed, he would be like, "You're reading," and I'm like, "Excuse me," I was like, "Yeah," he was like, "Oh," he's like, "But I want to cuddle," or da 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 da. So I was like, "Oh," because my ex husband, he was a reader too. So he'd get his book, I'd get my book, and we're both in the bed reading our books.
Mhm.
And Jason is not a reader, so it just slowly got me out of it. But I've not gotten back into it
Mhm.
hot and heavy, and I miss reading. I really miss reading.
Now Brittany reads, but she reads those smut books
You like
like
the 50 Shades of Grey?
She said they're worse than that. She said they're worse than that.
Oh,
Yeah, she said they're really, really bad, and she loves those. But Kyle's not a reader, but now she'll sit down and read a 600-page book in a day, and I don't see how she does that.
see, that's how I would do. Like, I ain't talking about these little ass books. I'm talking about thick books. Like, I would sit it down to pee, poop, eat, and I would read so much that I would pass out reading. I would fall asleep. My book would just drop on me or whatever. But if
Mm.
I'm that interested in a book,
Uh huh.
I try my best to read it and finish it in 1 to 2 days.
Now I think she's finally started getting into here recently. Kindle reading, like reading on your iPad or
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
But she used to want the physical book all the time, but I think she got a I don't know what it's called. It's not a Nook. It's not a Nook. I think it's a Kindle. I think it is a Kindle, and I think she got it and she loves to read off of it all the time.
I
But
don't blame
it's
her, and it probably makes the word, or not probably, but it also makes it more brighter, makes the words a lot bigger too. Because
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna have to get my glasses or something before I can start back reading because that little print, I'm like,
Yeah, that's me.
hold up,
I
like
have to
10
have
miles
glasses.
away.
Yeah. So what other hobbies do we have? What would you say another hobby of yours is?
Um, God, and I just had one because I was like, when she finishes talking about that, I was gonna say another hobby that I have. Oh, I love to write. I've been working on a book for probably 20 years, and it's got probably fucking 13 chapters, and it's a really really good story. Like, you'll never guess how it's going to end. I know exactly how it's going to play out, and the way I've wrote the book, the way it's been written, is it leads you to believe that it's this person or that person. It's like a romance slash thriller
Uh huh.
type suspense, and I really really want to finish it because I love to write novels and stories, but I also like to write poems.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Me. I used to do poems all the time.
I had a whole book of poems,
Mm-hmm.
and my sister threw them away.
Bad sister. Did I bet you know what? It's a shame you wasn't with Jason when she threw them away because you'd still have them because he don't take out that trash like he should.
Exactly. I could have just went right in the trash can and got him because his ass sure
Mm-hmm.
don't take it out. Sure.
Mm-mm.
I'll give him props today. I was I was in here doing something, and I said, "Baby," I said, "you need to take trash out." I said, "Cause the lid's starting to not shut," and I just bought that new stainless steel trash can, and I can't stand when the lid is up. It's like, mm-mm. And
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't want that one to do that because I don't want food or nothing on it because I'm OCD. So every other day, I sanitize my lid on my
Yeah.
trash can because I'm just ill and I don't want nothing to touch it. And he bagged it up and took it out, and I was like, damn, I had to ask him once. I was like, Bridget must have called him or texted him or said something.
Making some progress, Jason. Making some
Yes.
progress.
Oh, I'm
Super.
into nail polish. I love to paint my nails.
I do
That I
too.
would call that a hobby.
Mm-hmm. I love to. I've got. Have you never seen my collection of my gel nail polish?
No, but I would love to because I love some fingernail polish.
I've got a ton of it. I like the D&D because it comes with the matching sets. You know what I'm saying? Like the regular for your
Yeah,
toes and then the gel for your hands. Yeah, I do that. And one hobby that I'm envious that people like to do that I wished I could get into and like to do, but it's the cleaning. There's actually people that clean for a hobby. They love, and the dirtier something is, and the nastier it is,
the
and
better they love it.
the better they love it. And I wished I could be that person. I'm just not. I hate cleaning.
I know I see these videos on TikTok where I can't think of this girl's name, but she is verified. And everything is in a fucking container. You got Tide Pods, they go in a container. You got dishwashing powders, they go in a container. If you got a box of chips, they all go into containers. Like, and she's just so organized. And she'll pull out her bathroom drawer and restock it. And
It's
she's got all these little.
probably, is it Catherine Benson?
I was about to say, I think her name is Catherine, but I couldn't remember her last name.
Can I give you a flex? Can I brag or brag on my flex?
Are
We're
y'all
mutuals.
mutuals?
We're mutuals.
What?
Hell yeah. Yep, me.
I've been
Mm-hmm.
following her. Well, probably, let's see, I've been doing TikTok for going on 4 years now. So I've probably been following her for about 2 years, I think, maybe a
Mm-hmm.
smidge longer.
Mm-hmm. I love I
Wow.
love her organization. Yeah, she's
Girl,
probably because I think don't she have more than Ophelia? Don't she have more followers than Ophelia too? Like I
I
wonder
don't
who the
know. She
person on
may.
TikTok that has the most followers. Who is that?
It's that guy. It's some guy, and then it's Charlie D'Amelio. And I don't
Oh,
know who's after that. Because, and you had told me, actually, we had talked about it, and
did
you had
we?
told me the guy's name. You had looked it up, and it's him, and then Charlie D'Amelio has the most followers on TikTok.
Let's look. Let's which TikToker has the most followers? My iPad done said it. Oh, the guy that never even talks. His name is
Yeah.
Kahabi Lame or something like that, or
Yep.
Lam.
There you go.
He don't even ever talk. He just like if you do something, he'll just look and just. They said he's never said a word, not one word, and he's got tons of followers.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
But here's the 20. I know we do this, y'all. We get off on something, but TikTok is our hobby too, so that's why.
Yep.
So your top five is Kahabi Lam or whatever, Lame or whatever, Charlie D'Amelio, Mr. Beast, Bella Porch, and Addison Ray. Those are your top five.
Oh wow, I love me some Mr. Beast. So do, oh God, so does JoJo. She'll try and do his contest sometimes too that he'll have. She'll try and join in and try and win some of them, but she ain't had no luck yet.
But the Kahabi Lame has 162 million followers,
Damn, tried me. That's got what 100 or 99 million.
154 million.
Oh, 154 million. Dang.
Yeah, Mr. Beast is 94.6 million. Be-
Wow.
Bella Porch is 94.1, and then Addison Ray is 88.8. But let's go back and let me see how many Catherine Benson has, because I think everybody really enjoyed the organization
I
videos.
binge watch those because they're soothing for
I do
me.
too.
And I
I do
love the
too.
sound. I want to say maybe she's got like 15 million or 18 million.
Let's see. Catherine Benson. Here she is. Let me cut my volume now so we don't. Let me see what it is. 13 million. Oh,
Oh, yeah, and
yeah.
her and Mama Tot died because I think Mama Tot, she's at 13.8 now, I think.
Okay, well then she passed her because she used to be ahead of her. Mm-hmm. But I just
Oh,
love
okay.
her. I just love her.
Yeah, I do too. I'm really intrigued by just how neat and organized she is. Like, it's crazy. Like, how do you be thinking of this stuff, and how do you know what to request? Like, she did a video I watched literally yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and she installed this thing inside her cabinet, and it's where she put paper plates at. And I'm like, I would have
Yes.
never thought to go online and look and say, I
Look
need
for
a
that.
paper plate holder to screw into my cabinet. It's like, that's
But
genius.
she's that organized. She wants everything to have its
Uh
little
huh.
home. Its little home. Now another one that I enjoy that kind of is on the same line as the organization videos is the restocking videos, you know what I'm saying? Where they're like
Uh huh.
restocking their fridge or and
Yeah.
my fridge is not that. it is not that to
Mine's not
me.
either. And I tried to buy some of them containers, and it just got to be a pain in the ass for me. And I was like, "Fuck this shit," and I just took it out. But it was, yeah, I was like, "No, I'll just put it in there nice and neat. I ain't taking all this and that out." Mm-mm.
Hmm. Well, y'all,
Yeah.
we hope you've enjoyed this episode. Holly will let you take us out.
Y'all let us know what y'all like. What are your favorite hobbies and things like that? One of the things that I would like to say, I wish that I could draw and
I do
play
too.
music. I'm not talented in either one of those. My brother
Mm-mm.
is, JoJo is, even Jason can draw and play music. But let us know what some of your favorite hobbies. Maybe we'll pick up one. Hell,
Yeah,
maybe you'll pick up one of our favorite hobbies that we named out. But on
yeah.
that note, y'all have a good night and we love you. And go find you a hobby if you don't have one.
That's right.
Bye.
Bye.